guys, welcome to another gameplay review of mine, and I'll show you in this game how to consistently, without any too much effort, win a game in League of Legends, playing champions like Jarvan, Viego, Y, any of these champions that can pretty much go the same build or the same playstyle as these champions, right? So it's very boring, but it works. It just works. It's also, you can see, Jarvan is just a very, very strong champion, and everyone knows it, but nobody wants to play him because he's very bland, right? But if you want to win very consistently and you care about LP more than a little bit of more fun, Jarvan can be fun at some point, but um, this is the champion for you. This is the playstyle for you. So as you can see, I'm not doing anything too crazy here. I'm just last hitting, basically just full clearing the jungle. And then I saw this Katarina on the map being low and such, and I basically walked her towards the crab. I wanted the crab anyway, so she did me a little bit of a favor there. And then I look top lane and I think I see the Mundo being low on HP, right? And who is not taking this free kill, right? So I'm waiting till my Wukong pushes the lane out, and then I just do one auto hit and get the kill. Easy peasy. And that's why it's so important to look on the map, guys. So I'm recalling, I'm getting, what am I getting exactly here? I'm getting a tunneler, right? That item is very gold efficient and it helps you. Like, I don't know if, in case you know, your jungle item deals bonus true damage on the monsters, right? And it's basically depending on how much AD and how much health you have. It scales with it, basically. It's just like it scales with health and ability power, right? So that's a perfect item for starters. So notice here, I'm not even going anywhere. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just going right back to full clearing, as I want my jungle camps to be on respawn permanently. I don't want to lose any gold or XP during all this time. And now I'm going top lane again. Why? Because Mundo is very low again, and that's very, very... It happens from time to time. Not every game is gonna be like this. So be prepared that not every... do not be prepared that after every full clear you're gonna do something very magical in this game. You're not gonna do it every game, but in some games you will be. I'm working towards my Sundered Sky, and the item is just perfect. Like, I don't know, in this season, bruiser items with defensive abilities but also offensive abilities. Also the item, what is it called? I can't remember the name anymore. It gives you basically a shield when you damage the enemy. It's crazy that I can't remember right now. Anyway, so I'm stealing this kill basically. I wanted to help her, but I ended up killing the Katarina by myself with an auto attack, so that's fine. A kill on you as a bruiser early game is also cool. Notice I do not care about on objectives right now. He took the first drake. He's taking the void grabs. I'm not gonna stop for my full clear to just do this fucking chaotic gameplay right now. I'm not gonna... Most of the time, guys, if you're in low elo and the enemy is doing like objectives and stuff, just don't, like, your team is most of the time not reacting at all. It's very annoying. So I don't care. Void grabs don't do too much in the early game. And now this Mundo is trying to 1v1 me, and he is realizing very fast that Jarvan is not to be fucked with, especially if you have a lead. So, and then this Katarina tries the same thing and she gets cocked. A little bit lucky here, but I get 3 kills just from after my wave, after my full jungle clear, right? And as you can see, my first jungle camp is already up again, and I can start the same thing over and over again. I'm going for the Ionian boots. Jarvan is really a cool champion to build ability haste on, because the more often you can use your EQ ability, the more you are mobile, the more you deal damage, the more you are setting yourself up to make cool plays. Jarvan definitely a cool champion to build ability haste with on. We are pathing top lane again. We didn't visit a single time top bot lane because it's already a little bit chaotic down there. I just want this Mundo if I can, right? He's walking around the fucking alcove, pissing me off. But we kill him anyway, and then we get the top turret, I believe. No, we don't. But we get the Scuttle Crab here. And then we are looking mid lane. I think mid lane is some bullshit is happening. And then I go for the Katarina kill there. And the Mel get some damage off. I check the Raptors if they're up, they're not. So I'm recalling, there's nothing else to do for me here. And now looking at bot lane. Bot lane is dead again. So there's nothing for me to get there anymore. Even if I walk down there and the Thresh looks very spicy to kill, right? But he's just gonna recall, so I know. So I'm just gonna full clear again. And as you can see, that's what I mean with boring gameplay. It's just, it's so efficient, it's fucking boring, right? You don't wanna, it's just not something like where you cheese gank, it's not something where you counter gank, you're not thinking too much. And it works in low healers because nobody's really like making crazy motherfucking game-changing plays. Everyone is either farming or killing someone, but they don't really get anything out of it. Game would be completely different if the enemy kept tower diving one of your teammates, right? Like perma tower divings. And yeah, I'm taking the top farm because otherwise it's gonna get frozen on my Wukong. And like I said, gold on me right now, not too bad, because I'm already like in the lead. I'm basically most of the kill participations in the game, if not every single kill participations in the game. And after the Void Grubs and 2 dragons are done and you're like around level 11 and 12, you should start to consider playing around objectives, especially the Herald. Guys, you cannot just leave the Herald alive. You can't. Even right now, if I were in this game, instead of full clearing, I would straight up run to the Herald and do it. Because the Herald is literally the game opener. Even then, I just flash EQ onto the Senna, kill her, and then I assist my mid laner in killing the trash. And now we're golden. And like I said, starting at the 3rd Drake in the game and the Herald, you have to start contesting the objectives, because now it gets really, really dangerous. Why? Because now the enemy just needs 2 more Drakes to get the soul, and you have to contest the Herald, otherwise the enemy is gonna open up the map like for themselves, right? And this is really bad. As you know, the Herald is basically a free turret for sure. There's no talking around it. These objectives are very important. And since since I don't know if they patched it out or not, the first dragon your team does gets more damage. Like they receive more damage. The more drakes your team does, the more tankier the dragons become. Something like that. I don't know if they patched it or not. Either way, this Katarina's trying to make some solo bolo plays, but they completely fail. And then I tell my Wukong to chase this Mundo down, and then he kills some solo for some reason. It's very strange. And then... Sorry. So, we are doing the Herald. Do you see, like, guys, I'm yawning because it's so boring to get LP with this kind of playstyle. But it just works, and I'm here to tell you how to climb very fast without effort and consistently, right? It's just like these 3 components make League of Legends bearable, let's say the least. Why? Because this gameplay just doesn't require too much IQ, it doesn't require much skill, it doesn't require any mental, like, I don't know, strain, I guess. It's just easy to play because you know what to do. It's just, you have something to do all the time, but at the same time you are not forced to try some crazy faker plays every 24/7. And it's just, it gives you so much mental strength that you can, instead of doing 1 game and then being tilted for the rest of the day, you can do like 10 games in a row. And if you don't know, League of Legends is very, very based on grinding now. Back in the day, you used to skip divisions. You get to really get like crazy amount of work done per day. Nowadays, you can't really like, I mean, you don't have to play any more of those. What is it called? What for games was it? Was some kind of games where you have to promotion games, basically. Yeah, promotion games. You don't have to do any of those anymore. But now you can't skip divisions, right? You can't skip from 5 to 3 and then 3 to 1. You have to play through all divisions, like basically 4 divisions. And it takes a little bit longer than normal. And nowadays, the system, the LP gains, the coin flip teammates, the completely balanced game, right? Like it's 50-50 every game almost. It's a bit coin flippy than more than ever. But yeah, you have to grind. There's no you can't even dodge bad teammates anymore, because you, first off, dodge timers are huge and long, and you lose too much LP if you dodge, and thirdly, you don't even know who you're playing with. So dodging is not an option anymore. You can't just OP to GG your teammates and then see and then find the black sheep basically and say, okay, this game is not even worth starting, and then you do not waste any more time. But so this German, this Fresh is just pissing me off, so I just fucking kill him. I'm level 17 as a jungler. That's just unheard of. And we are close to ending this game now, I believe. I think this is like the game ending play here. I'm just EQing all over the place. I have a build. You can see my build here. It's just basically defense and offense at the same time with some health sprinkled in. Cooldown boost just to EQ even more. And yeah, that's it. It's very boring, but it works. It's consistent. As long as you follow your self-made rules, you will consistently win with this playstyle. It's just, I mean, look at my score. It's just 12-0, 16. I didn't even, this game wasn't even hard. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't hard. I was just full clearing and then looking what I could do on the map. That's it. Do not get sidetracked. That's it. Hope you liked this video, guys. If you liked it, please like the video. Also subscribe if you want to. You can see way more strategies like this where you can just climb very easily without breaking your head in two. And would also like some comments if you want to. Just let me know if you think what you think and what you want to see. See ya.